For the past 4 months, this has been much of Randy Regal's life, the daily search for a new job.
I've been just pounding pavement, trying to find work, which is, well, almost impossible.
That's certainly true if he wanted to find one that would pay him what he earned before, but $140,000 a year. Regal worked in the oil sands on trucks like these. It's not the first time he's found himself out of a job because of the low price of oil, but it is the first time he's been out of work and in debt. He owes about $3,100 and is now signed up for credit counseling.
It has to be paid off, so I just went to them, little payments, because I'm not making the money I was before.
That's a new reality for many who have come to depend on the plentiful and profitable work in the oil industry and who now have to take stock of their finances.
In Alberta, we've seen an uptick of about 38% in clientele looking for help with debt.
This credit counseling agency says Albertans are signing up for help now because many of them were carrying high levels of debt to begin with. In Alberta, the average household debt, which includes mortgages, is nearly $125,000. That's compared to nearly $100,000 in British Columbia and $67,000 in Ontario.
That's just the nature of working in Alberta.
But when the oil industry slows down, there is one sector that ramps up.
The seizure statistics we've seen in the most recent quarter compared to this quarter a year ago is closer to 30% rise.
Stephen Lowe is the head of Consolidated Civil Enforcement. He's had to hire more staff because his company has seen a big spike in the number of vehicles it's seizing.
When people come on hard times, usually the vehicle payment is one of the first things to stop.
After that, other payments get missed. Over the next few months, Lowe expects to see an increase in the amount of heavy equipment being seized as more companies fall behind. As for Regal, he's just found a new job working as part of a paving crew, and he hopes to increase his credit payments as soon as he can.
For me, I don't like being in debt. I just don't like being in debt anymore.
Which is why he's going to have to adjust his life to live within his means, instead of that six-figure salary he had once relied on. Briar Stewart, CBC News, Edmonton.